Welcome back to Sacramento Smooth Jazz. This is our Artist Spotlight series, and if you've been with us today, you already know we've been building up for this moment because the artist we're featuring doesn't just play saxophone, she moves the room with it. Today we're speaking with saxophonist Jeanette Harris. She's Fresno, California born and Berklee College of Music trained with a sound that's polished and bold. Her music sets any mood in the first few notes. And over the years, she shared the stages with many respected names in our format. And what people remember is not just the skill she brings, but her presence. So right now, turn up the volume and just settle in because Jeanette Harris is in our Artist Spotlight today. And she's here with us on Sacramento Smooth Jazz. Jeanette, welcome to Sacramento Smooth Jazz. How are you?
I am well. Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here.
We are thrilled to have you. And we had a little bit to talk about because I'm looking forward to seeing you and performing. We'll talk about that in a second. But Fresno, California born and Berklee College of Music trained, saxophonist. Why the saxophone? How did that start? How did everything start with music for you?
Well, it started, I grew up in a home where my father, he's a musician. He plays the sousaphone, the organ, guitar, and he really wanted his kids, meaning myself and my brother, Michael Harris, to play instruments so we could do family, rehearsals and kind of a way to stay off the street. So he wanted it to be like a family thing that we could do together. And that's pretty much how it started. And I chose the saxophone because it looks cool. It has a cool look.
Right. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful instrument.
Nice. So you got into it, having that family background where you're being, you're being inspired to play music. That's not a bad thing. And of course, to stay out of trouble, that's definitely a good thing from a parental point of view, keeping the kids active and focused on some things. So how did you transition into Berklee College?
So my parents basically hooked me up with private teachers, some of the best Fresno had to offer. I was classically trained, and I think that's why I have such a smooth sound, you know what I'm saying? But anyway.
Right.
Throughout high school and all of that, I, was in like all of the bands, marching band, jazz band, Latin jazz band. And, it was clear I was really into the music thing. So won a couple of scholarships when we went to some competitions to go to the Berklee College of Music camp, which was in LA. And it was a full scholarship. And basically they introduce you to what Berklee has to offer. And, they have some fun classes and, you just meet some of the students who are going to the college. And I just fell in love. I said, I want to go to this college. So I was blessed with a scholarship to be able to go,
Come on now.
Yeah.
Nice. And to get that exposure not too far from home, just a few hours away, instead of having to fly all the way out, you get that exposure just a few hours away.
That was awesome. I love that Berklee does that. They go on a Berklee tour. So they hit different big cities. So if you're close, and you go to the closest one to you, and LA was the closest one. And luckily I got the scholarship to go to that particular camp. But I love that because not everyone can afford to go to Boston, go to the camps that they have out there. So this gives, young people an opportunity to do it in a cost-effective way and be introduced to some of the greats. They had some amazing teachers. I think Walter Beasley was there and a few other people, keynote speakers. So it was awesome, a great experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just now tuning in, I'm speaking with saxophonist Jeanette Harris, and this is our Artist Spotlight. So now, while you're there, what was your inspiration there about? And talk to us about how that transitioned into your first album.
So what happened is when you're in high school, usually the band members, we're kind of cool, but we're kind of the nerdy people.
Right. Okay.
And it's only so many of us, and we're like this cool group of people that love what we do. But when I went to the camp, it was like everybody loved what they did. It was like inspiring to see so many musicians who were into music just as much as I was, and who were actually better than I was, which made me realize I have work to do, and but still being supportive. And I just learned a lot, and I said, this is the route I want to go. This is the type of environment I want to be in. So that's how that came about. And then once I graduated from Berkeley, I decided I wanted to go ahead and put a CD together. And unfortunately, I didn't have like the best stuff. I had like my Casio keyboard. No shade to Casio, but it's not the best keyboard for, putting a musical production together. But I love that I did what I could with what I had. I didn't let not having the best stop me. I had like a basic music program, and I put my first CD together called Here and There. And I'm sure only a handful of people have that CD, but I'm proud of it because it showed the determination I had. And I didn't care that I didn't have the best. I was like, I could still write good music, and I'm going to do the best I can. And so many people still love that CD. The ones who have it, should I say. Mostly my hometown of Fresno. And that's where the first CD came about. I do not mass produce that CD anymore, but I have taken songs that I put on that CD and reproduced them and added them to some of my new CDs that I produced. Yeah.
Wow. No, what you shared now just a moment ago is, I believe, a life lesson that many people, they're striving to want to have the best of the best before they do anything, rather than starting with what they have in their hands.
Exactly. And I was proud. I was still like, I'm doing it. My mic was like a basic mic. I didn't have the fancy mic that I have in my studio now, but I didn't care. I was like, I'm going to do this CD. I mean, I was proud of it. My parents were proud. And that's when we kicked off Jan Records, and they decided, we're going to invest. Jeanette didn't have the best. She's clearly showing us that she's into this. Let's be the record company. Nobody else is signing. We're going to sign our own daughter. Basically, we didn't do a signing. They just said, we'll buy all the stuff and we'll call it Jan Records. And that was that. And so, yeah, they went on and purchased some fancy stuff for me to, produce my next CD. And that's how it really got started from there. Yeah. That
is absolutely amazing. But having that fortitude to just stick with it, no matter what, is a key. And having those in your corner really helping you out to inspire you really helps people stay the course, no matter what. You've done a number of albums. You had a lot of collaborations. And here we are now on your latest album. In fact, I would tell you this. We have a number of those tracks in our database.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And one thing about radio, some radio personalities won't admit it, but we have our favorites. We do. We lean to our favorites, and there's quite a number of them that we have as favorites from your latest album. Oh, yeah. So now let's fast forward. Now let's talk about the latest album. What are some of the collaborations on there that really inspired you?
Some of the collaborations, David Dyson, he's an amazing bass player. He's on previous CDs. I mean, some people, and I love it because I tend to feature the people that you may not have heard of, but they are literally the best of the best. And they're touring with the best of the best. A lot of people know my name, but they don't know the guitarist's name, but the guitarist is amazing. So David Dyson, he's one of those great guys. He's one of my favorite bass players. He's one of my favorite people. He's easy to work with. Jeanette, what do you need? Jeanette, I got you. He'll get me, I'll send him a song. He'll send it back in like 5 minutes. I'm like, what? How did you do that, Dave? Or he'll say, okay, I'm going to go to a gig. And then when I get back at like 12 or 1 in the morning, I'm going to go ahead and get yours out the way. And he always just makes my music better, and he makes me better. And so he's one of my favorites. I think he's touring with Brian Culbertson, Gerald Albright, you name it. Like, he's just the number one bass player out there right now. Great guitarist, Romel Ville. I mean, he is awesome.
Yes, he is. All over my yes, he is.
Yeah, right. I just love featuring him. Easy to work with. He always gives me more than what I asked for. He's like, Jeanette, I'm just going to give you a ton of tracks. You use what you want. I trust you. I know you can do it right. So he's one of of my favorite. And like I said, if you don't have the CD, check it out. Romel is killing it on at least 4 or 5 tracks he's featured on. And then there's Eric Valentine, who is an excellent drummer. He tours with like Boney James and all the rest. I mean, you name it. So my brother, Michael Harris, he's on drums as well on some of the tracks. And he also co-produced the CD with me. And Mike is just a genius. So I'm always like, Mike, what do you think I should do here? What should I do there? Okay, you like that? He likes cool, but, and then and I like that when people are honest with me. Be honest. Don't say it's good all the time. Tell me what I could do to make it even better. It's just a great team of people that kick butt on that CD. And I'm so proud of it.
Oh, we're proud of it also, too.
Thank you.
I would tell folks, add it to your playlist. Her Majesty is in the house.
Her Majesty, yeah.
Right. So, I'm not sure if people follow you on social media, but I'm going to tell people you're going to tell people how to follow you in a second. 'Cause I've been noticing a transformation with you. I've been noticing this transformation. So I don't know if you want to speak on that, but it's pretty evident to everybody because you showcase it.
I do. Okay. So I'm going to put it to you like this. I literally lost about 40 pounds. Part of it was just because I was taking an injection every week. So keep it real on that. But to maintain it, I started dancing. I was like, I need to start getting into the groove, moving my body, and so I can maintain the weight that I lost. And in doing that, I found that I love it.
Yeah, I saw a few of those videos.
I think I'm a great dancer. I don't know.
Right.
People are like,
yes,
I don't know.
You sure did. Do your thing.
Look, I be getting my groove in. It's a lot of fun. And, I'm just enjoying my life now. I am a saxophonist. I'm a musician. I'm also a human. I love to dance. And so, I have a lot of fun with the folks on social media. So if you're on Facebook, you can check me out there, Jeanette Harris. Just type in my name and you'll see me dancing. I'm on TikTok. I have my YouTube page. And then my website is JeanetteHarrisBand.com. So you can always visit me there to get dates and all of that good stuff. But yeah, dancing is now my new favorite thing. I even go to dance classes. I go to dance events. Yeah. I have my cowboy hat on and all. So, I'm just enjoying my life. I said there's more to me than music, and I'm starting to explore. Music is everything, but it's not everything, if you know what I mean. I'm seeing that there's other things that I should try out so I could decide for myself. And I'm just having a great time dancing.
If you're just tuning in, this is Sacramento Smooth Jazz. It's the Artist Spotlight, and we're featuring saxophonist Jeanette Harris, and we're discussing the Mother's Day Jazz Brunch event. You said you're a human, and
I'm human.
Yes, and people need to understand that, we're not all perfect. It's like we're all human here, so.
We're human. We want to have fun. Musicians want to have fun too. We want to dance.
Right. Now, speaking about tours, the dates.
Yeah.
You're gonna be here in the Sacramento area on Mother's Day.
I sure will.
I noticed the flyer says with special guest.
Oh.
I'm just saying, it said with special guest. So, I'm just trying to get some insider. But let's talk about the Mother's Day Jazz Brunch happening. And I know tickets are going very well right now, and folks are looking to be there. So what can, besides dancing and playing, what can we expect?
Look, it's gonna be an amazing event. I'm gonna bust some of my moves, of course, but I'm gonna do more playing. Don't worry. Come out. You're going to hear me on sax, But let me tell you, I've been working with Walter Williams. He's the MD for the show out there. And we're putting together an amazing song list for everyone that's coming out. We wanted to make it special. So there's going to be a couple of songs. It may get a little teary. Yeah, you may get a little teary-eyed a couple of times. But known from my party music. But I do have to play a couple of special songs for the mothers. So it's just going to be a beautiful Mother's Day event, and I'm looking forward to it. It'll be my second show of the year because I took half of the year off so I could dance. But Yeah, and I've been practicing. Don't worry, I ain't gonna be rusty. But let me tell you, we gonna party. It's gonna be a party, and I'm just looking forward to it. Yeah.
I'm looking forward as well. You know, you said music director Walter Williams. I mean, he's great. So I know you're in great hands.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to that. So before we leave, let's do this. I want to end this segment with one of your songs.
Okay.
Any song that you want our listeners to hear, give us some insight on that.
You know, I think a good song would be Let It Flow. Let It Flow. I think that would be a good one. And I will say that because I'm a huge fan of Grover Washington Jr. And I feel that would be a great one. I mean, he inspired me. I said I like the sound of the saxophone, but honestly, I loved his sound as I started to really get into music. A lot of people say, oh, you remind me of Grover. You remind me of Grover. So I feel that's a funky, groovy one, and I think everybody gonna love it. They are gonna love it. And so check it out.
Yes. Okay. Let it flow. We look forward to seeing you on Mother's Day. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for a few minutes. Let our listeners know what to expect from you this coming Mother's Day. And of course, they're going to add you to their playlist as well and visit you on your social media and your website as well. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. I had a great time. See you guys on May 10th.
All right. Here's Let It Flow from Jeanette Harris right here on Sacramento Smooth Jazz. That's Jeanette Harris with Let It Go. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that artist spotlight. Get your tickets for the Mother's Day Jazz Brunch. Go to our website at sacsmoothjazz.fm and just press that flyer of the event. It'll take you right to the ticket portal, okay? This is Michael Andrews, and you're streaming Sacramento Smooth Jazz, your escape from the noise.